The Maple Leafs get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Corrals it yet again. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Gathered up again by Ennis. Score! It's another power play goal. The Blues win that neutral zone faceoff. Cut in half by Brown. Chip to Riley. A chance to clear. St. Louis charges up from the wing. Toronto's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Cut off that pass at center ice. Couldn't make it through, can't retain possession. The Blues are starting back in the defensive zone. Toronto seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. The Leafs with possession in the defensive zone. Breaks free. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Score! What a power play these guys have. Under 9 minutes to go in period one. Toronto's up their margin in this game to 3. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Grab that pass in the neutral zone. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Petrangelo's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
Did not get anything up. Carried through the neutral zone right up the middle. And a save. Has it in his own end. Passing one off now to Dermott. Skates it into the zone. Shoots. Wow, what a glove save. Moving it to Schwartz. And the pickup. Pass attempt to Marner. Very important steal for him.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. The Blues are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing. The Leafs go on the power play again. This could be lightning-like attack on the scoreboard. Solid, clean win. Pitching it to Bozak. Intercepted it in no man's land. Trying to go to Bozak. Score! A terrific shorthanded goal.
One small turnover, one bad read, and it's a shorthanded goal against. That's a backbreaker.
St. Louis has pulled back to within 2. Still time remaining here before the first intermission. The Leafs control at center ice. Looking to Tavares. Perfect pass. That's terrific goaltending.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Hold and whistle. Toronto's got that face-off win. Matthews is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Toronto's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. The Blues get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Toronto's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not short.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
The Leafs possess the play in no man's land. Dogged determination there by Marlowe. Great work with the stick by Borzak. Skill play by Alex Pietrangelo. Loose puck due to the play by Brown. Directing that one to Pietrangelo. Brings it in for an attack. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys?
That's a terrific play on the short-handed goal as he's able to capitalize on a mistake and beat the goaltender.
A little over 5 minutes remaining here in the period. The Blues have just gotten on the board. Still trailing, though.
Scored shorthanded by number 27, Alex.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. St. Louis is given a minor for tripping here.
46 seconds.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
A 5-on-3 power play. It may seem like a sure goal, but sure things are never sure in hockey.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Oh, a close call there.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
Can he clear the zone? The Blues shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Snapping a pass to Kadri. Shoots one. Score! A power play goal yet again. They won the faceoff. The Blues are at the wing in neutral ice. Turned a shot on net. Off target, goes wide. Puck is thrown to Brown. Steals that pass at center. Nicely into the zone. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. The Maple Leafs are driving it from the wing. Lets it go. Handled with the stick. And he is closed off emphatically.
That's a great hit. He thought he had more room to get down the wall, and he got closed off in a hurry.
Has that one measured in his own end. Alone. Save. Shut down the best guy the other team had. The Maple Leafs power play has come to an end. They've been highly productive up to now.
You know how you help out a penalty kill that isn't very good? Don't take any penalties. That's probably the best advice we have for them right now.
Toronto's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Breaks away. Terrific save. Now it's directed to O'Reilly. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Pitching this one to Kadri. Laid on to Marlowe. Got it at the point. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Is able to move on in. Fires. Wonderful save. Rebounds it forward to Tavares. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Fired up the wing to Perron. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Corral. Karam pass to Tavares. Back in his defensive end to get it. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Shoots. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Parked in the slot. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one. safe at the horn. Period 1 is done. Lots of scoring. Maybe the coaches will be talking defense for the second. Toronto's got the lead in this high-scoring game, but by only a goal.
Hey fans, the portion of tonight's pros.
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Blues are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Period 2 has begun. We've seen a lot of goals scored. Will it continue? That's why we're here. The Blues carrying it in their own end. Leads that charge into the zone. Propelled to Matthews. Marlowe's been caught with the physical, and here we go. It'll be a penalty shot.
You like to see that defensive player continue to skate, but once he stops skating and reaches in with the stick, there's a pretty good chance there's going to be a penalty shot.
Wonderful save.
St. Louis has to hope that their goaltender continues his fine play. Because of him, this game is still close.
Good setup off the wing. Couldn't do what he wanted. That puck's loose, defended away by Shen. On Behansey. Big drive. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Pass. Superb save by Allen. Passing one off now to Shen. In with it now. Shoots. Score. And the game is even. The Blues have got it evened up now, and still plenty of time to go. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 57.
That puck's loose. Good defense.
Assisted by number 10, Brayden Schenn.
And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side.
1 minute, 42 seconds.
The Blues in possession as they travel in their own end. Gains the zone. Lets it go. They can't find the target. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. A whistle for an offside. Toronto's got possession from the faceoff. Marlowe's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. St. Louis is given a 2-minute minor for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Toronto's power play has been highly effective, and it gets yet another chance off of this faceoff. A one-timer. That puck hit him on the way to the net.
2 minutes, 50 seconds.
Can start the attack going in the zone. What a tremendous hit.
Riley's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
The Blues suffer a tripping call.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Gives it to the point. Good shooting place. And a save. Gathered up again by Kadri. Recollects it. Good, solid poke check there. Shot. That's a marvelous save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Shen slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. The Maple Leafs have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Leafs this time have 4 skaters on their power play unit against just 3 penalty killers.
Toronto penalty to number 9.
Toronto's prevailed on another faceoff. He is shut right off.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Stopped icing. Just a bit over 4 minutes off the clock here in the second. Lots of offense in this one. Both teams have scored 4 times. Beat him on that one. Picked up. He just flat out missed it. Toronto's got it between the blue lines. That puck's loose, went off someone. Drive, it's just him. Score!
Build a team with 18 skaters and they all can't do the same thing. Your role players have to do their job. The penalty killers, it's to kill the penalties. Well, not only do they kill it, these role players come through with a goal to give them the lead.
The Blues have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? Toronto's power play has ended. Unproductive this time, quite in contrast early. Matthews is slashed, and the arm of the referee comes up to signal a penalty. The Blues are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
It is a short power play, but it's a 4-on-3, and it starts in the offensive zone.
St. Louis penalty.
Good job on the draw.
Alex Pietrangelo. 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty.
Lifts the stick and robs him.
5 seconds.
Toronto's power play has come to an end. They were terrific earlier. This time they didn't generate much. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. And still another save. What a show. Just over 5 minutes have been skated so far. The Blues lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. The Maple Leafs with a clean win on the draw. Moving it to Marner. Pass attempt to Matthews. Pitching it to Hainsey. A shot off the crossbar. Oh, and what magic did he pull out there? That was outstanding. Trying to go to Edmondson. Looking to Marner. Takes a look from the corner. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
And the players collide in open ice. Got it right back.
Brown's just back on the ice again. His coach doesn't want him resting too long. It's his night, and he's all over the score sheet.
St. Louis is taking a 2-minute penalty for slashing. You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Cut that pass in his own end. The Blues have control of the puck in the defensive zone. That didn't go like he wanted. Didn't get any of it. Puck free, roadblock by Marlowe. That's a great deflection there. Good stick. St. Louis with some splendid penalty killing here. Directing that one to Marlowe. Angles it ahead to Bouwmeester. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. And this penalty will wipe out the power play. Toronto's got a minor for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Maple Leafs.
Toronto's got a defensive zone win.
Brown, 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty.
Scooped up by Alex Steen. Good intercept. Swept on to Zaitsev. Snapping a pass to Gardner. He's alone. A breakaway stop there. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. The Blues lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct. Toronto's power play goes on a 4-on-3. Not a long one, but might be enough.
Oh, there he goes again. That's another penalty for him. That just cannot keep continuing.
Hangs on for a whistle.
Game misconduct. Time of the penalty, 7 minutes, 57 seconds.
Just over 8 minutes have been skated in the second. The Blues have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Clean win on the draw. Puck is thrown to Bozak. St. Louis penalty has been killed. Overall, not too bad. Off a body. Toronto's back in its own end, trying to work forward.
As we enter the middle portion of the game, we've had a game full of goals, which I love. Maybe the goalies could even get in front of a shot or two in the back half of the game.
That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Makes that play deep. Slid to Kadri. Took that away in his own zone. Kicked out of that battle. Now it's directed to Shen. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? It's all on his shoulders. Pitching this one to Kadri. Nice tip of the pass. Passing one off now to Pietrangelo. Lifts the stick and steals it. Moving it to Hyman. Drives ahead. He shuts it right down. Slows it to a stop. They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Must get it out. Steps in from the neutral zone. Gathered up again by Brown. The Leafs skated up on the side. Pass attempt to Perron. Oh, what a hit that one was.
He did not expect to get hit right there. That is a big hit.
Got it back out of the zone. Pitching it to Tavares. A shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Skilled play by O'Reilly. Lifts the stick and steals the puck. Loose puck did not go very well there. Trying to go to Bortuzzo. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Stands his ground on the breakaway. Terrific determination by Ennis.
Pietrangelo's been an unstoppable force this evening. He's been all over the ice. He's had the puck most of the night, and his number is written all over the score sheet.
Shoots. Oh, that was close.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Can he make him chase it? Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Smart recovery by Marlowe. Wide of the net. The Blues have it in their own end. That move not too slick there. Pulled it right back. That's great defense. Collected by Alex Pietrangelo. Perfect passing right through center. Shoots one. Made that work for him in goal. The Leafs have it at center ice. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Bouwmeester. Takes it in from the neutral zone. What a hit that was.
The crowd is absolutely loving this. Both teams are dishing out big hits.
Bortuzzo's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Good standing poke check. Looking to Kadri. Great chance here, 2-on-1. The shot is off. Smart recovery by O'Reilly. A neutral zone interception. Not a free puck now. Directing that one to O'Reilly. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. In that defensive zone, an important play.
That's a really dangerous area with the puck, and he turned it over. Now the opponent has a short ice to attack. That puck has to move forward into a safe area 100% of the time. Tarasenko's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift.
A big hit.
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
Saved there. Muscles long to Gauthier. Watch out, a big hit.
If you have the puck in this period, you better get your head up because somebody is coming after you to lay a hit.
St. Louis gets a minor penalty for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Toronto's got that win.
2 minutes for slashing.
Wrister from the slot. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Turned a shot on net. Great save. This is tiring labor. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Oh, and what a spectacular save. Pressure now. Toronto's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Strong, slippery move. Quickly off the stick. Using the point, he's got it. Good intercept in his own end. Way back in his own end, it's taken by John Tavares. Solid work there by Brown. Oh, what a collision in open ice.
I'm not so sure how he held on to his gloves or his stick after being on the receiving end of that spectacular open ice hit.
Terrific interception. Parayko's slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Kadri's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The squads are even. 4 players aside. And the faceoff.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
17 minutes, 6 seconds.
Snapping a pass to Tarasenko. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Steps across that line. Shoots. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Anderson's only able to move so quickly. What a shot.
The Blues have built a 2-goal lead now. Do they keep attacking, or do they lay back and just wait for the end of the period? And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
By number 57, David Perron.
Chip to Kadri. Puck is thrown to Shen. Wonderful block.
Time of the goal.
Reads the play and keeps it.
44 seconds.
Gains that offensive line. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Blocked. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Quick wrister. Good save there. Toronto starting back in the defensive zone. The poke check worked. Nice work by Alex Pietrangelo. Out of all that, it's kicked further. Puck loose, now picked up. And now it's directed to Maroon. Laid on to Tarasenko. Oh, he got that! Toronto's in their own end, lugging it along. Propelled to Matthews. Got that pass in his own end. Two periods have been played, and so, as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third. We turn now to the shots on goal at the end of two. 33 for Toronto and 24 for the Blues.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
St. Louis knows, Doc, that they have enough goals to win this game, but how do they accomplish that? I would imagine the coaching staff has emphasized that them being better in their own zone is going to help them win this game.
Brings a shot. What a save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Pitching this one to Marlowe. Whistle blown for an offside. And here again is Ray.
Anderson's had a rotten night. Sometimes you look at the clock and it never moves. He can't wait to get out of there. He's going to want to burn this portion of the game tape here.
Eddie and I have shaken our heads a couple of times tonight with some of the way those goals have gone in. There are nights like that. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. That's the end. Good work by Marlowe. Got a chance. They score. It's only a one-goal game now. Toronto scored. And now, if they can win this face-off and fire off another shot in the time that remains, it's even. And they've won the neutral zone face-off. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Toronto's getting an attack ready in their own end. Picks it up back there. Crosses that line. Passing one off now to O'Reilly. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Toronto's organizing back in the defensive zone. Moving it to Hainsey. In all alone. They score!
Not very often you have that much time to let go a big slapper from that close.
If you're going to try and windmill this glove save, you better get it. Otherwise, you look like a little bit of a joker as this puck's behind you.
The Blues win the draw. What's next? St. Louis with possession in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Hyman. Lets it go. Saved there. Bomeester's trying to get from his own end to center. Nicely into the zone. Knocked off the puck. That's the way to make them pay.
Not very often you see a big hit like that in open ice.
Pitching it to Tavares. Puts one on. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Got it in his own end. Zaitsev slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. St. Louis gets a 2-minute penalty for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Leafs get another power play. There is confidence here because they've been good. Let's see what happens this time. Ennis loses another draw. Just sad as it goes on. Trying to go to Bozak. An enormous hit. Petrangelo's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. Toronto's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Maple Leafs penalty.
Toronto's got a face-off win.
2 minutes for tripping.
The Leafs with possession in their own end, looking to Kadri. A big collision in the middle of the ice. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Looks ahead to start something. Directing that one to Pietrangelo. Just like shootout. Oh, what a save on a marquee name there. Nice face-off work. Takes it right back. St. Louis has possession in the defensive zone. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Keeps and covers. Defensive zone win. Snapping a pass to Dunn. Shoots one, and he missed the net.
You can't miss by a much smaller margin than that. He rifled it just wide of the net.
Puck loose, couldn't get through. Puck is thrown to Kapanen. A giveaway. Great job in his own end with that interception. Riley's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. St. Louis is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Leafs have a 4-on-3 power play. It is short, but it might be enough time. They won that draw. He cut that one off in the defensive end.
Matthews turns the puck over, but I can't really blame him here. He's trying to do something to make his team have a chance to get back in this game. It just turns out wrong there.
The Blues penalty has expired. They've killed off another one. Broke it right up. The Blues skated up on the side. Toronto skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. It's an onside play. A good stick stop. And now it's directed to Hyman. Fires! Score! It's another power play goal.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Allen's a goaltender that can be beaten up over the shoulders. Closes down the bottom of the net, Edzo, but this time they beat him up over his shoulders right near the elbow.
And the face-off's won. O'Reilly's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Maple Leafs are boxed on a tripping minor. The Blues get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already. Critical face-off win there. A shot. Sticked away. Oh, that was hard to follow. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Gathered up by Brown. Loose puck. There was no getting through. O'Reilly's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Right in front. He saved it. Strong save.
That great save was all positioning.
Gotta clear it here. Bounced off the boards to Riley. St. Louis carries it up along the boards. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Open ice hitting is not dead.
I love that hit. That's old-time hockey.
To Brown.
Brown's looking to score another one there, Doc. I don't know if it'll be as pretty as the last one he scored.
Perfect spot. A wonderful shot answered quickly. Great defensive poke. The Leafs have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them.
When you're trying to come back in a game, one penalty is too much. And they've taken one now. They've got away with it with the penalty kill. But that's a couple more minutes off the clock.
Wide of the net. Pitching this one to Marner. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Terrific determination by Bozak. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. That pass tipped away by the opposition. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Toronto's got a 2-minute minor for slashing. The Blues get another power play chance here. They've had some effectiveness on their power play and generated a lot around the net. Let's see if that continues. Passing one off now to Lindholm.
Time of the penalty, 9 minutes, 22 seconds.
There is a penalty being signaled. And this penalty will wipe out the power play. The Blues are going to be boxed 2 minutes for boarding.
This was a dangerous hit here, Doc. No chance for the player to protect himself.
4 aside for the next little while because of the last penalty call.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
Onside. Fires. Can't get it on net. Moving it to Zaitsev. Pass attempt to Kadri. Can he beat him here? He was in all alone and got shut down. As that one at holds. Just past halfway in the third period. The Maple Leafs have scored one here. Let's see if they can get another. Toronto's quick on the draw. Score! An amazing comeback. Only a little time to go. Can they add to it?
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
The Maple Leafs have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game and a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Assisted by number 91, John Savard. Time of the goal, 10 minutes.
Shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
On to Dunn. Lets a shot go. Outstanding body contact.
You can really feel why these teams don't like each other. Physical hockey, you gotta love it.
Things are heating up with that hit.
Intimidation is supposed to be a little part of the game still. You do that by being more aggressive than your opponent. These two rivals are each looking for the upper hand.
Missed the puck on the shot attempt. St. Louis is looking to make a play ahead. Into the attacking end. Good place to shoot from, and he does. What a heavy hit.
These teams paid the price with their physical play all night long.
Sent down for icing. They win the draw. What next? Lets it go. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Ennis takes a slash here. There'll be a penalty. Pitching it to Tavares. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The Maple Leafs start a power play that's a 5-on-3. It's not a full 2 minutes 5-on-3, but it might be enough time for them to do damage. Toronto's got it again. Lost possession there.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Trying to go to Tavares. Gathered up again by Kadri. Lots on that to Levo. Nicely received at the point. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. The Blues have taken a slashing minor here.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Toronto's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Toronto's gating it back in their own zone. Looking to Gardner. To Marlowe.
Marlowe's a goal scorer. He'd like to get that next one to get his team back in the game.
That puck's loose. A good defensive play.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
The Maple Leafs waiting back in their own end. Directing that one to Brown. Tremendous hit.
Nobody's passing up a hit on either team. These are two physical teams, and they've played that way from the very beginning.
Dogged determination there by Marlowe. Great point-blank save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
St. Louis is getting an attack ready back in their own end. Skill play by Bozak. St. Louis lugs that along in their own end. Oh, and he is drilled. Snapping a pass to Ennis. The Blues' power play has been superb up until now. This one is over and empty.
I'm not so sure that's the best seat in the house with 5 minutes or less left in the game. You're sitting in there hoping your penalty killers can bail you out. He owes those guys a tap on the pads.
Puck is thrown to Tarasenko. Gathered up again by Gardner. And now it's directed to Marner. Shutout positioning by John Tavares. Carries it on in from center. Wrister. Save. Pitching this one to Tavares. Passing one off now to Marner. Fires. Score! The Leafs have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? We'll probably see it from this opening faceoff. Neutral zone faceoff one. Possession established here.
Mitchell Marner.
They've got a 2-on-1.
91. John Tavares. And by number 44.
He takes that point pass.
Under the goal.
Good shooting place. Save. Take it to the slot. Terrific point-blank save.
Now that's a solid save.
Off a defender, that's a free puck. Pulls his way along. Slams it. Blocked. Puck collected. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. The Blues are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Leafs are going to go on the power play. They have had some success already. This is the one they need. He's done it again. That's another victory at the faceoff circle.
Time of the penalty.
Little pass from his goalie here. Moving it to Barbashev. With a blast. That one came closer to the Zamboni doors.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick. Unfortunately, it missed the net badly.
Chipped off the boards and ahead.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look up the middle of the ice, nothing there, so he banks it off the boards to his partner, and out of the zone they go.
Pass attempt to Tavares. That is up close and personal.
This just continues what he's done throughout the previous part of the game. He's been on the ball.
Breakaway. And a save. The Leafs ready an attack back in the defensive zone. Turned a shot on net. Blockered away. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Toronto's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
So we're going to have 4-on-4 for a little while here.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or...
Score! And this one is tied. They've got the draw.
Scored by number 41, Robert Bortuzzo, assisted
Puck
by
loose,
number
just a
20,
speed bump off the defense.
And by number 21,
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Kaplan. Trying to go to Zaitsev. Gains the blue line. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. A penalty has been called at a... Critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. The Maple Leafs go on a power play that is a 4 against 3, and what's more, an offensive zone face-off. Let's see if they can make use of the time. Looking to Pietrangelo.
time of the penalty, 18 minutes, 18
One-on-one. Comes up big on the breakaway. Marlowe slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important. Toronto's power play has been good, not great. But let's see if this is the one that they strike on. It's important. St. Louis with possession in their own end.
penalty, 18 minutes, 37
Skates
seconds.
it into the zone. Good place to shoot from. Great save. Toronto's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center.
In the third period.
We hit the final minute of play, and we are still tied. Inside the final minute of regulation, this should be a wild finish. Slid to Marner. Loose puck knocked away by Marlowe. Hoping for better things if he turns back. The Blues are skating it up at neutral ice. Scorches one. Great stick save. Oh, deflected away. Takes that pass from the other point man. Saved there. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Directing that one to Marner. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Puck loose because of that hit. 60 minutes solved nothing. They will dig down for more adrenaline because overtime is next.
For the latest news, scores,
Bortuzzo's goal was the last tying goal possible in this game because we're going to end it in overtime sometime in a moment. Period begins with one team still short, so the penalty killers will have to do their job. Puck covered. They won it. Now what can they do? What a save. I was looking for the light to come on.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
Good job with the neutral ice intercept. gains the zone. Off a body. St. Louis at a fork-in-the-road point of the game has killed off the penalty. Banked right ahead. Snapping a pass to Marner. It was defense, now it's offense. Let's see. Scooped up by John Tavares. Flings it. Outstanding save with a glove. Covers and stops play. That's an enormous offensive face-off win. Defender held his ground. The puck is loose. Shoots. No luck.
Wicked shot there, Doc.
To Riley. He gains the zone. Shoots. Save there. That one's to him from his goaltender. St. Louis in their own end lugs that along. Puck is thrown to O'Reilly. Gathered up again by Marlowe. And they've got it again. The Blues keep the play going in the middle. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. And that play was offside. Toronto's got that puck off the tie-up. The Maple Leafs with a neutral zone possession along the way. Good work through center ice by Shen. Oh, here's a wrister. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you could smell a goal there. He imposed his will. Now it's directed to Kadri. Quick shot. Good save there. Pass cut. Strong play. Oh, broke it up. Sent that pass on ahead. Lets it go. Hits both posts. He missed the net.
You're right, Doc. That one-timer was really close. However, the puck was just a bit behind him. It's a difficult shot, and he missed wide.
That puck is loose. For the win! Exactly 1 minute to go in the overtime. Can they settle it here, or will it be a shootout? Made that stop. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. St. Louis drives up ice from the boards. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Gardner's heading out of the defensive zone. Toronto's controlling play in the neutral zone. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Gardner. Is it over? Shoots a wrister. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. And that's the end of the game. 2 teams battled pretty hard. The Blues have taken this one in sudden death.
Got back into the game late and eventually win it in OT.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.